Okay. Let's move this over here. Alright. Hey, what's up, guys? Should I say we're back to more Kagetsu Tohya. Last time we did day 29, where a lot of things went wrong. Like things did not go well for Shiki. Well, sort of. Well, murder happened. Right, volume. Yeah, okay. I turned it down for myself now. I assume that's what you're talking about. But yeah. Also, hey, Meridak. So yeah, a new enemy popped up last time, and yeah, I don't know what his deal is. He kind of looked like a weird crossover between Roa other Shiki and normal other Shiki. It was weird. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing day 30. Let's get started. Alright, I'm enrolling in the Mushroom Detective School. Don't know what that's supposed to mean, but 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, interesting. Also, I forgot to bring up the guide I've been using. Let me open that up. There we go. Okay. Alright, start game. Boom. A day. First the name, then I'll tell you your purpose, okay? Right. Sure. That's the only thing she heard from the Magus. The windmill's running. The tower made of bricks wades through the air with its 3 wings. Clouds envelop the field, and the horizon of the sunset is far, far away. The wind soars like a fast and grand dragon. The chair the Magus sits on sways. Below that chair, it was her daily routine to look at the sunset together with him. Of course, it wasn't as if she liked the sunset. Oh. She doesn't know the concept of happiness or sadness to begin with. But even then, she doesn't express her dislike and stares at the sunset. It was just an animalistic instinct to mimic the owner. Autumn ends with that day. The golden field will turn slowly into a desert of steel, cold color from tomorrow on. I'm low. Oh! I was using the wrong audio source. I was using the desktop audio instead of the game audio, so it was okay. Yeah, my bad. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, because I have them at 2 different values because I use them for different things, and yeah, that was my bad. I was using the wrong one. Alright. Okay. The wind is cold and the windmill turns faster than usual, and the sunset is the reddest she's seen yet. One could say that she actually had some premonition of it. No, that's yeah, it's not supposed to do that. So I just disabled it for now because it's not supposed to be doing that. The Magus ends his days within her understanding ever so alone. Yeah, this kind of looks like Roa's hair. So I don't know if... And the Magus ended his days within her understanding ever so alone. There is no reason why she would know what research she was doing. A Magus pursues magic even though he knows that neither he nor his next incarnation can ever reach the goal. But no matter how many enlightenments one goes through, there is no Magus who reached the level of magic. A Magus can never reach magic, and he is never rewarded. The first thing that a magus learns seems to be that no matter what he does, he needs to know that he will never ever be rewarded. But he heard from her second owner that they pass on their knowledge accumulated over many generations to their successors. But then what was this magus? He didn't have students, nor did he chase after magic, nor was he interested in fame. For a long time, he has never been satisfied. That was a life without anything. Although even time spent on forming relationships with others was considered wasted when he could be doing research, he was never rewarded. No, not never rewarded. He didn't even have such unnecessary thoughts. The old man only pursued the process. He didn't know anything about results. That's bad, I would assume. He just wanted to learn endlessly. That was the whole life of the magus. Of course, such life could not have been happy. Because of course, something like happiness is unnecessary for research. I mean, if you're not happy with what you're doing, why are you doing it? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'll teach you your role in life. When she first opened her eyes carefully, like a tall tree just about to fall, like a rock that no matter what would not chip, the old magus taught her. A familiar is something that must not act on its own. That is the only thing she heard from the magus. She followed his teaching. She thought it would be the last time spent together. Because the wind got cold and the windmill ran faster than usual, and the sunset was the reddest yet. So she got the feeling. From under the chair, she looked up at the magus. There was no change in his posture. Without changing anything else, still looking at the setting sun, the lips seemed to move a little bit. She jumped up. For the first time, she made contact with the magus on her own volition. She jumped onto the closed book on the knees and raised her ears so that she could hear well. How many decades has it been? The first and the second. Now the next lesson will come, and for the first time, she expectantly looked up at the owner. The wrinkled palm petted her. Surprised, she could not move. Huh. From this angle, though, I mean, the back of his head when we saw it in the other shot, it kind of looked similar to Roa's hair. This, though, doesn't really look like him. I don't know, it's hard to tell, because you can only see, like, the side of his face. So it's hard to judge off that, but... Strange. She didn't know. It was a simple pet to the head, but her desire to stay that way seemed to be paralyzing her. But it seemed like only a brief moment. The magus looked far away with one hand on her, and without another word, ended his long, long life. It was an ending without meaning. Since it was a life without any meaning, it could not have been otherwise. But at the end, the magus failed. Although it was unconsciously, he should not have touched her. What, did she unknowingly kill him? Because through that, he died as an old man, rather than as a magus. Oh, okay, so he was gonna die anyway, but it... Okay. Without knowing the reason, she cried. It was too much. It was too much for him to have showed such commoner's emotion. Because of that, he contemplated at the end whether his solitude as a magus was a simple solitude or not. Okay. And then she sat on the chair as she listened to the funeral bells. She dreams in an empty place. The owner that made contact with her once. The owner who petted her once. The magus who ruined his own demise in order to say goodbye to her. So, that was sad. How much the old man needed her and loved her. Such things she realized only after she was alone. But there isn't anyone in the chair now. That's depressing. So then how did she come to work for Arquid then? Did Arquid just like stumble upon her at some point and that was that, or? And so the autumn passed and the steel cold winter came. She doesn't remember what happened afterward. A new owner simply came and took guardianship of her. Oh, okay. And so the only scenery she remembers are 3 things. The golden light she saw after her birth and kept on seeing for a long time. The back of the owner who didn't speak anything. And the reddest sunset she saw the one time she was on his lap, and the hoarse voice of... Hoarse voice of who? Hoarse voice of who? Okay. Sure. Skip. And let's see. We want to... let's see. Day 30. We want to stay in the mansion. Scene is morning. A day at the mansion. Would you like to skip? Yes. Breakfast 2. Each one's tasting wine. Skip. Skip. And we want from here to sunbathe in the courtyard. Okay. I could... Maybe something's different, but I could swear we've done this one before. But, you know, a few other things have changed, so maybe this one changed too. I don't know. Right, the weather's nice outside. It's a waste not to enjoy the sun on a day like this. Since I'm usually not that healthy, I should at least do something about it today. Yeah, maybe. Ugh. The sunlight shines directly in my eyes. The weather's perfect. If one stares up, he'll probably get dazed. Not a speck of cloud either. It makes me glad that there are chairs. I sit on the chair in the courtyard. The chair seems to be placed to maximize the enjoyment of the sun. Sounds like my hell. When sitting in it, the sunlight hits my chest and lower. Ooh, it's getting even more perfect. Okay. Pretty soon I can't help but fall asleep in this perfect state. You're out enjoying the sun too? I carelessly look down below the table. And there... Oh, hi! I thought that was like Akiha or someone talking to us, but no. I think that was just Shiki talking to Len. A black cat elegantly rests. It's okay, it's okay. I won't do anything, so stay there. It feels good, doesn't it? The cat, as if ignoring me, continues to enjoy the sun. It's rough, buddy. It looks strangely adorable, and I chuckle unconsciously. The black cat twitches its ears, but it looks like it'll stay. That's good. I'm not sure who's talking. What are we doing here? I feel so peaceful. But even then, this is so good. We're not recognizing each other, but we're not bothering each other either. Even though my curiosity and sense of safety at having someone else nearby piques my interest, this peaceful time is enjoyable. Yeah, I should imagine it is. Even though I'm doing nothing, the time doesn't feel boring. I suppose this is how it feels when you're close to someone whom you can open your mind to. Yeah, I guess. I think I feel that way since animals don't have the same restrictions as a human does. Ah, and one more thing. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm really trusted by the cat. Okay. That's strange. You don't even let me pet you. Oh, does she think that if someone pets her, they'll die because of what happened with her original master? I could see that. But the cat doesn't respond. It's all fine. And we continue to enjoy the sun. Noon has come and the mansion gets even busier. The western house on top of the hill. A world that feels like outer space to the commoners on the street. They can only stare up. This place is so far away from them that they don't even care who lives in it. In that world, what is the child waiting for? No, I haven't even thought that she might be waiting. One can't even imagine that sometime in the future, a small change will eventually end it all. Okay. It's okay if it doesn't continue. A dream is an illusion. If one doesn't check in with reality from time to time, he won't be living. But the child doesn't know, because she didn't learn that dreaming can be enjoyable. The black cat just stares at the scenery. The one who loved it the most. The one it loved the most. The one who was always with it. The one who had always spent time with. But that is someone who was so far away. The sound of the bell echoes. Downhill in the town is a small funeral march. A never-ending field of brown. The wind that shakes the grass. One day, without warning, as if it didn't signify anything, her owner passed away. Yeah, I remember this. We'll skip. And then we want to... Is there something in Makihisa's room? We did this once before already. I think it was before we got the first key, though. So maybe now that we have the first one, we'll get the second one here, perhaps? No. It just... Okay, so nothing's different. It lets us skip. However, I won't skip it just in case it leads into something else. Father's room. I think it's the right choice. Because I'm a little weird nowadays. I can't remember yesterday, and I also get the feeling that I did this before. In these cases, the source of problems are usually him. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, he might have something ridiculous, some ridiculous thing like preventing Shiki's inversion impulse in his diary. Maybe. Ooh, that sounds quite cool, actually. There should be a key to solving this problem in Father's room. Oh, wait, literally a key, maybe? I arrive at the room with devil's speed. The door isn't locked. Luck is on my side. If it weren't open, then my plan would have stopped there. Eh? Why would it have stopped? I thought I had a backup plan just in case it failed. I don't know, Shiki. Well, it's open anyway, so I won't worry about that. I turn the door handle and step into the rarely visited room. Beep, beep, beep. With the ridiculous sound of a siren, the room turns into a warped space. Oh, right. Okay, so yeah. For a second, I thought I forgot that this happens. But yeah, the Kohaku look-alike. Yeah. What? I turn to escape through the door, but it's already gone. Yeah, there she is. Thank you for waiting so long. Tsukihime, the how and why. This feeling of unavoidable foreboding doom. Oh wait, no, that wasn't her. Never mind. My bad. Clap, clap, clap.
Thank you for coming, Shiki-san. You're the first one to visit after this program started.
Kohaku-san, look-alike, suddenly flies in and babbles joyously and blurts out happily. Well, I guess I said it too redundantly, but she looks so happy that it might actually require the redundancy. Fair.
But that won't do, that won't. You can't explore Makihisa-sama's room without permission. If you want to, you must pass through me.
Kohaku-san, look-alike, brings out a microphone.
Okay, Shiki-san, please have this hat and switch. If you push the switch, the hat will raise its hand.
As I just stare dumbly, Kohaku-san, look-alike, forces the hat on me and the switch in my hand.
Then the first, thank you for waiting so long, Tsukihime, the how and why will begin. If you get it all correct, there's a great prize in it for you. If you get even one question incorrect, there's a great prize in it for you.
Okay. Yeah, no, I remember this bit.
To begin with,
I think the title is really off. Yeah, maybe.
Shiki-san, are you ready?
Ready? I haven't even recovered from shock, but no matter what I say, the game will probably start. Yeah. You look happy, Kohaku-san, look-alike. I sigh as I say it.
Yes. This is my only role this time. I'm already sick of it.
Kohaku-san puffs up her chest. Really? Her face isn't smiling radiantly, but radioactively.
But please don't be sad. I'm only a girl of the shadow. I'm happy that I got treated like a heroine in the main storyline.
Good for you, I guess.
So now I'm back to my roots to annoy you to your heart's content. I didn't even get in the top 3 at the popularity poll.
Yeah, it's rough. This is a tearful story.
Then let us begin. There are 3 categories: Common Sense, Tsukihime Main Storyline, and Tsukihime Summer Festival. The questions will be randomly selected.
Well, I guess there's no escape route. Yeah.
That's correct. But please don't worry. This quiz has nothing to do with the main storyline.
Okay, sure.
It's a total child's play, so even if you can't get it, it won't matter.
So she says, but I'm pretty sure that even if I get one question wrong, there'll be something in it for me that's not such a child's play. Yeah, probably. Failure is not allowed. Then the category will be...
Oh? A common knowledge. You'll be let off easily, Shiki-san.
Oh, that's good. No, but it's not a serious quiz to begin with.
Hoo. That's the joy of beginning. Well then, here we go.
Morning Star and Evening Star. These are the nicknames of which planet? I want to say Venus. Wait. Okay. Oh God. It does have the answers, but they're in Japanese for some reason. Okay, hang on. Let me whip up the Google Translate real quick. Google Translate, okay. Let's see. Copy. Paste. Okay. So yeah, common knowledge, aka general education, will be choice 3. Okay, choice 3. Okay, got it. I think it's choice 3. So I was right. It is Venus. Okay, so I didn't even need it. Next is an idiom question. Okay. Where is the lira? I don't know. I did, but wait, hang on. No, I got this. Wait. Okay, Italy. What's the rule and go that prevents the players from endlessly taking each other's house? Alright, this is, 1, Ko. Miyamoto, oh, Musashi! What a coincidence. Miyamoto Musashi quiz. What's the island where Musashi and Kojiro fought? This is question 4, so 4, Funajima. Of the following, what is Akihabara famous for? Consumer electronics? Yeah. Absolute zero is what centigrade? 3. Wait. Is this question 6? Yeah, no. Yeah, 3. A real idiom quiz this time, okay? He wouldn't die even if you 4 kill him. Chinese zodiac question, okay. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake. What's next? 5, horse. Radish is a type of root vegetable. Yeah, I know, wait. Yeah. Last question. What's Japan's national bird? I don't even know that, too. The pheasant? Really? Actually, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. How's that? The last answer. Kohaku-san lookalikes eyes swirl in a circle. I've been had. Oh, wait, that was her. Ooh, I've been had. With a flash, she gets ready to fly away. This time, it's your victory. Then please wait until next time for time... For next... What, time shock? What? Okay. It's returned to normal. Okay, then let's forget everything that just happened and look around. Yeah, just forget about it. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. I search until dinner time, but there's nothing that catches my attention. But I did find... Also, hi, Goo, by the way. Sorry, I was so focused on the quiz and, like, trying to make out the answers, I didn't even notice you. How's it going? Nothing catches my attention, but I did find a small treasure chest. Okay. I found it in an empty space in the ceiling. It's small enough to fit in my hand, and it's not even locked. I open it without hesitation. Inside is a rusty and dirty key. Oh wait, this is the second key. So wait, we have both of them now, right? We only needed 2? I wasn't looking for this, but I suppose I can justify half a day's labor searching around. Well, it could become helpful later. No, we know what it goes to, Shiki. I put it in my pocket and end my search. Which cooking? Yeah, skip. We already saw that a few times. And we want to... eat dinner at the mansion. Would you like to skip? Nah, let's look at it. I think... Actually, no, this is gonna be the exact same, isn't it? So dinner comes, big dining hall. Aki and I are sitting, Kaku and Hisui are standing behind us wordlessly, waiting for orders. The night and the luxurious dinner forced me to mind my manners. Aki and I don't recognize each other at the table, so all through dinner we eat without a word. And soon our dinner ends as usual. Okay, well. Mansion after dinner 2, Trump battle. Yeah, skip. And so my long day ends. I dumbly stare at the ceiling from my bed. I can't fight off the tiredness as I lie down. But before that, right, there's something I need to do. Something missing inside. Something I forgot to say. Something I must definitely do. That is... And then we want to... Okay, about the murder cases in town. Find the killer? Oh, didn't skip, so the scene must have... Right, because Nanaya's I assume that Nanaya being killed by whoever the hell that was probably transfers to each day, to every day going forward, I would assume. Find the killer? There's no need. He's dead. The realization of Tonoshiki's nightmare. The realization of my dream is disintegrated. If this is a dream world, then I guess it's possible to die in a dream. I mean, yeah. So I suppose. Oh good, that popped up again. So my thumbnail isn't clickbait. That image actually popped up. That's good. Because I took it from last week's episode. I was like, well, this is as good of a thumbnail as any. So glad that worked out. One thing I regret is that I couldn't finish him off with my own hands. Sounds kind of sus, but okay. Can one never win against his own nightmare? Man, I have a crazy nightmare from when I was a kid, but I don't even know where to start with explaining it. So I'm not even gonna try. It's so surreal. It's one of the very few dreams I've ever had that I just vividly remember it, and I'm like, God, that's fucking weird. Or is he something beyond a nightmare? That's a good question. That's right. A nightmare in which I turn into the killer Nanaya Shiki. Was destroyed by an image of a murder that I can't even remember. After the nightmare with the killer, the person who resembles unavoidable death remains. And then afterward, the ominous shadow. Ha. Now this is a nightmare, I'm murmuring come to a question. Oh, I read that weirdly. The killer was a nightmare of Tonoshiki. Then that man is the realization of Tonoshiki's fear, or... Repeat again. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can cut it off there. Or what, game? Or what? Oh, like that, thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah. No, that's great. Okay. Well... Okay, that day went pretty quick, so I'm gonna do a second one. 27 Dead Apostle Ancestor Series. 5. Ort. Lives in the South American village. Has a form similar to a spider. That sounds terrifying. Okay. Twilight Grass Moon, A Day, Magus Dream 2. Magus Dream 2 is... Hang on, don't skip. First the name, the... Oh, no, okay, it's just that. It's okay, no. Yeah, that's my bad. I suppose I should have realized that, but... Yeah. Okay. My bad. No, keep going. I didn't mean to click. Yeah, sorry, for some reason I thought it was something else. I don't know why. Okay. Skip. And we want to stay in the mansion. Again. A Day at the Mansion. Would you like to skip? Yes. Breakfast 2. Control key. Oh, right. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I just use the mouse for everything. Like, I always have my left hand just, like, ready to, like, gesture randomly. And then my right hand just on the mouse. I never think to use the keyboard. I don't know why. Skip. And then we want to go out because the mansion is boring. Since it's a holiday, I should probably go look around town. The weather's so nice that I think it'll be fun just walking around. Okay, but why didn't it have a skip? We've definitely done this choice before. So is someone gonna come with us this time? Mayhaps? Or will we run into someone maybe? I'm going out for a bit. With that shout, I step out of the mansion. Then where should I go first? And we want to the coffee shop. Even though, yeah, the guide and the game have two different translations on things. Like in the guide it says to a coffee shop, but in the game, or the version I have anyway, it says tea house. It's a bit weird, but yeah, choice 2 either way. Streets. Wait, why didn't it? Okay. It's been a while. Let's not skip. I'll go to a coffee house and comfortably plan out my day. The scene is streets, morning, and an airbag. Tea with Akira-chan. Don't skip. It's been a while since we've seen the scene with her. It was like last time we saw her was like day 11 or something. So
Right, I only have free time during this. It'll become busier once winter comes, but now it feels like a soldier's day off.
With that, Akira-chan brings her knife to the strawberry pie. Yeah. Changing my habit for today. I order a whole pie instead of a half or even the usual quarter of one. The pie that takes up most of the table space resembles Southeastern Asia's flower grown in the countryside. And the table is the world's best flat. I think I made metaphors to bring down my own appetite.
But starting next year, I think I can't even do what I like. In the high school section, there are 3 people in one room. And they do possession checks often too. The club members will also be split into different rooms. And Tono-senpai has an unusually high grade, but I, on the other hand, have an unusually low grade.
Yeah, it's rough, Akira. Akira-chan munches on as she talks. This girl is Seo Akira-chan. She's Akiha's kohai, or underclassman. Last winter, there was an incident which I got involved in, and during which I met her. Since then, we've become friends. Akira-chan's careful, so her actions aren't pronounced, but she's very healthy and positive. The juxtaposition is really cute. Meeting with her makes me feel as if I have a little sister, so we've been meeting often. Oh, so the sister you had, well, the sister you had over at the Arima's doesn't count? Akiha doesn't count? Shame on you, Shiki. Shame on you. But I guess Akiha doesn't really, you know, act like a little sister a lot of the time, I suppose, so. If you have a little sister?
And Nissan already has a magnificent little sister, don't you?
A voice as far away as possible from a little sister comes to my head. I'll just forget it. It's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Shiki-san, you've been quiet for a while. Are you feeling well?
Akira-chan looks at my expression. I'm fine. There was just something I needed to think about. Yeah. Right.
I know. It's certainly about Tono-senpai, isn't it?
She's sharp. I wonder why a woman's intuition is so sharp. I don't know, man. Yeah, half of it was about her.
Because Shiki-san, when you think about Tono-senpai, you have this troubled yet happy face.
Did we seem happy getting that, chilling thought in our head? I don't know about that. And saying that, Akira-chan makes a smile too.
But I'm only half right. The other half is
Terror. Murmuring, she puts her fork in her mouth and looks down. Absolute unfiltered terror is the other half. Yeah? What about the other half?
that'd be
Oh.
that'd be good if it were me.
Ah, that's right. The other half was about you. Mm-hmm.
Is that really so? How could that?
Yeah! With a crash, Akira-chan stands up. And with that attracts the attention of the customers of the cafe. Mm-hmm. Embarrassed, even her ears turn red.
That's...
It's okay, no one laughed. See? No one's looking this way anymore, so calm down.
I'll sit down.
Yeah, you do that. With that, she magnificently stubs her knee on the table. Yeah, that's how it goes. And the content of the glass drenched the hem of her skirt. Oh, Akira, you are a mess. Akira-chan shouts once again. Again, the attention of the customers. The one good thing is that the glass only had water in it. Luckily.
Excuse me. Shiki-san, I'll be right back.
Almost crying, she goes to the restroom. Girl, you... She needs some help. And then she quickly returns. Laughing embarrassedly, she talks and tries hard to forget the incident. It felt as if I were dragged here by the enthusiastic Akira-chan. Yeah, possibly.
And in addition, there's this Soka-san, but she's the diametric opposite of Tono-senpai. She's like senpai when in school, but outside in the dorm, she changes. She seems to like flashy things, such as metallic chains and so on.
Shiny things? Necklaces and jewelry? Akiha seems to be making weird friends again. Yeah, maybe.
That's not it. It's actually...
As if at a loss for words, she pensively moves her knife. It's actually what? Go on, don't be shy. She places a skillfully cut slice on her plate. Has Shiki been teaching you how to use knives, Akira? On the table, there's only one slice of the strawberry pie left. Should I order one more? Raspberry tart, maybe? This one's almost done.
Really? Yay! Really? You must try the raspberry and an airbe.
Akira-chan's face brightens up. And from that I cheer up too. Suddenly, Akira-chan becomes quiet and drops her shoulders.
It's fine. I'm okay with this.
She puts her fork down in regret. And doesn't even touch the slice on her plate. You sure you're fine? Really? Akira-chan, are you full already?
No, it's not that. Only I've been eating, so...
That's right. Now that I look at it, I've only had one piece since we came here. Don't worry about me. I eat only a little. And soon it'll be lunchtime too. So I need to empty my stomach a bit.
You're full after only 2 slices?
I like sweet things, but it's not good to have too much sugar. True. So I keep myself in check. And additionally, I like Japanese snacks better than Western ones. But I won't say that. Anyway, Akira-chan seems even more depressed. Way to go, Shiki. I'm fine too. I can't eat. I'm not sure who's talking. I can't eat lunch if I fill my stomach right now. Oh? I like how happy you look when you eat, but if you don't want to, I guess I can't force you. If you say it that way, I'm embarrassed. And happy. And again, she blushes. But being embarrassed... I mean, being embarrassed and happy at the same time seems a little paradoxical. We'll just, keep that voice crack to ourselves. And after talking for a bit more, we leave Ananerbe. And I did end up buying her a raspberry tart. I told her that she could take it as a gift to her dorm friends, and she accepted. She's probably gonna eat it all herself anyway, but... And then the usual park. It's around lunchtime, and this holiday morning the park is lively. It's almost time for your school's cultural festival, isn't it? Maybe she heard it from Akiha, but suddenly she asked such a question. Yeah, our school's cultural festival is better than the athletic festival since it's an academic school. If you have time, come visit. I'll try to show you around. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get any more scenes of the athletic festival, or if that one time is the only time it'll happen. I'll definitely go. Even though Tono-senpai is scary, I'll definitely go. Her voice is strangely scared but enthusiastic. Then I'll send you the tickets. But I think I might be free only during the morning. Since you're coming, maybe Akiha can show you around too. That's not a good idea. No. Please don't say such scary things. Please keep this a secret from Senpai. Yeah, if you say so. I won't talk about it unless Akiha brings it up. But it's lunchtime now. Yes, it is indeed. Then what should I do? Oh, you know what? We haven't done parting ways with her yet, though, have we? We only did this once, and it was the have lunch with her one. But we're doing that again, I suppose. Okay, stay with Akira for lunch. You know what? I thought we were gonna do. Maybe I have it backwards. Maybe we parted ways last time. I don't know. Have lunch with Akira-chan. Streets morning, lunch with Akira-chan. Prohibition against. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's keep doing that. Don't skip. I have time to kill. Akira-chan said she had plans, but maybe she can have lunch with me. Maybe. Akira-chan, do you have time? Yes, I'm free until 3. Then how about lunch? I don't have any plans, so I'm hoping you can keep me company. Gladly. Akira-chan replies immediately with a smile. Then shall we walk a little more? Shiki-san, you seem to be confused. Is there something wrong? A little. Your reaction was really quick. Like you were expecting my question already. Have you forgotten her little power, Shiki? That's... I kinda saw it beforehand. I see. That is so. Akira-chan seems to have a little special power. Something like predicting the future? I've only heard of it, but she can see the immediate future before it happens. And it seems that she doesn't have total control over it. It happens randomly. So I wonder what happens if we don't stay with her then. Like, does she get weirdly disappointed? Or does she also predict that, but the prediction just changes because... Okay. It happens randomly. We get something for both of us from a relatively fancy hamburger place and head to the park. The weather's nice, and Akira-chan wanted to go out to the streets, so ended up in the park. The sunlight is warm, a perfect day for sunbathing. Eh, you're from the north. Then you're strong against cold, right?
Not really. I can't get up easily in the morning if it's cold. And my father always scolds me, reminding me of the employees who have to get up early no matter what.
Employees? Yeah, she's... Aside from... Because we see her briefly in... Why am I blanking on, God, what? How am I forgetting the other one? The one that's movies and novels. And we see her a little bit in Plus Disc and now this, but she hasn't really gotten much like spotlight. Even though she seems like she'd be a character that would be important otherwise, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking about Akira. I'm Garden of Sinners, but I forget the actual, because Garden of Sinners is not the actual translation. I forget the name of the actual like Japanese title of it. I forget. Like, I don't know why, but yeah, you think she'd have more spotlight at some point, but employees? What does your family do?
We brew liquor. Specialists who can brew good liquor are treasures, so they seem to have more say in my house than my father.
She says it happily, so I guess it's a proud occupation to have. Okay. Her innocence is so tranquil. I hope that she grows up this way. Anyway.
Even though I'm weak against cold, I'm strong against alcohol.
You and Akiha should never be in a situation where you drink together. Or maybe you should. I know you're not supposed to drink, but I'm the first... Oh wait,
I know you're not supposed to drink, but I'm the first one to taste what's brewed.
Oh, then you like Japanese drinks, Akira-chan?
That's... Can I just say that I like Western drinks?
Okay. As if she has something else in mind, she fidgets her fingers as she speaks. No, it really doesn't matter as long as you like it, right? Alcohol's alcohol.
Right. There's no liquor that tastes bad, so I don't think it's okay to be bound to one type.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I said this exact same thing when we did this the first time, but I call cap on that. No liquor tastes bad, my ass. Like, what? What are you on about? There is a lot that tastes like doo-doo, okay? Heck, I would venture to say most of it tastes like doo-doo, but that's just me. It looks like her father insists on Japanese liquor only. Well, I do understand how he wants to pass his trade on to his daughter, but I'll be on Akira-chan's side for now.
But beer won't do.
That's not good.
Beer? Shiki-san, you don't like it?
No, the taste is alright, but it makes you fat.
Fat?
Yeah, really quickly too. True.
Chubby?
Her eyes are tearing up. Am I too late? No, okay, Akira, we weren't saying that you look fat. We're just saying drinking too much of beer could make you fat, you know? Time passes by slowly. I'm sitting on the bench as usual, but since Akira-chan's nearby, it feels refreshing. We talk about pointless things, what we like to eat, manga, where we want to travel, Akia's scary points, which are a lot. The laughter doesn't stop. And at that moment, I find her in the passing crowd.
Shiki-san.
I can't even hear Akira-chan clearly. A girl dressed in all black, with eyes as if she were lost. She's always alone. That child. Why is she still here? If I meet her, then I have something I really need to ask. Sorry, Akira-chan. Wait here a bit. I'll be right back.
Huh?
I leave a confused Akira-chan on the bench and head toward the fountain. Wait, did we go confront her last time we did this scene? I don't remember. Maybe we did? It's definitely her. Are you lost again? Even though I asked her, there's no reply. We didn't, okay. I thought so, because I remember... The only thing I remember is, us getting interrupted by that boy who takes Akira away. I didn't remember running into Len. She's quiet without a change. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure we didn't. You know me, right? We've met a few times, I think. The girl doesn't answer. But I think I feel more sadness, or maybe even anger in her. I don't know why she's mad. Since she's staring blankly at me, it looks like I'm the reason. Because we're hanging out with a different girl, maybe? I don't know.
Shiki-san, what is it?
Akira-chan, it's... How do I explain this? I've met this child many times, but I don't even know her name yet. We kind of... How should I explain the situation to her? That's... Simply put, this is Seo Akira-chan. Okay, so we just introduce Seo and then ignore Len. Okay. She's an acquaintance of mine, so you don't have to be afraid of her. I introduce Akira-chan to the girl in black. Oh. We're in trouble. And with an expression I've never seen before, she looks at Akira-chan. Okay.
Shiki-san. I think she's glaring at me.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Probably. Akira-chan clings on as if looking for help. And the girl tries her best to shove Akira-chan away. Oh shit! Getting spicy!
Did I do something wrong?
No, you just... Akira-chan asks the girl if she still pushes her away. The girl, still not speaking, tries with all her might to push Akira-chan away. But because of the difference in their physique, Akira-chan doesn't even budge. I know it says nudge, but... budge makes more sense.
I can't get close to Shiki-san?
Apparently not. The girl doesn't say anything and looks this way after giving up on pushing Akira-chan. Oh, again that expression. I don't know whether she's lonely or upset, but it makes me want to do everything to help her. Wait. The girl wordlessly dissolves into the crowd. Aww. See what you did, Akira? This is your fault. Definitely not Shiki's fault. Not at all.
Shiki-san? That girl. Do you know her?
No. I mean, I guess technically I know her, but we don't even know each other's name. Well, again, that's debatable. So we're practically strangers, but not exactly. And it's weird.
Even though you don't know each other's names?
Akira-chan looks confused and tilts her head sideways. Yeah, it's a weird situation, Akira. Don't worry about it. It's as she says. I meet her often and realize who she really is. But why does it not work out like this every time? I don't know, man. And when 3 o'clock came, we parted ways. After saying goodbye to Akira-chan, I tried searching for the girl, but failed and went back to the mansion. Very, very strange. Skip. And we want to go out to eat. This scene's mansion sunset travel destination decided. Oh, right, yeah, skip. And we want to... The out-of-town beef restaurant. Okay, new one. Barbecue at Dai Tato in the neighboring town. Maybe I'll go to the Dai Tato barbecue grill. I suddenly feel like eating meat. Hey, yo! The carnivorous instinct in me goes wild. If I eat healthy all the time, such a thing is normal. Alright. Tonight will be a feast. A rare steak that almost drips blood. You do you, Shiki. Oh, okay. Oh, right. If he tries to leave town, it breaks apart. I forgot about that. The neighboring town doesn't have color. It hasn't been colored yet. The headache I forgot about comes back. I remember. Really. I'm always like this. I don't remember until that moment, but after that instant, my head becomes so clear. I really want to part with my slow-mindedness. It's here. No. It exists would be more fitting. Well, can't run away now anyway. With that, I take off my glasses as if programmed to do so. Oh, hi! Mr. Muscle Man? How's it hanging? Not much of a people person, are ya? Okay. The presence of death appears. Appears isn't the right word either. He's always been here. Immediately, the pain increases. I'm used to it. But even though I'm used to it, my heart still works furiously. Run, run, run. My pride and... Escape, 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 escape. My body that prioritizes life over everything else clash. I suppress my chest and run. My enraged heart nears its limit. After putting the heart in a blender, after adding sugar and lemon and turning on the switch, the heart blends nicely and feeds into the veins. The feeling of constraint in my chest as blood wants to escape through every little pore available. We should move. Without a word, I raise one of my arms. I know that it's dead weight. Without any skill, it can only be offered to the opponent. Neither trained nor experienced, it can perform only such a basic action. But who will know that that arm is the one that will make the killing attack? You, I shout, erasing the image of myself getting shredded to pieces. The man doesn't reply. Of course, he's always that wordless. It would be a shock if he were to speak. Disappear, Kishima. Who? I'm sorry, but who? I force myself as I sprint forward. There's only one opponent. Tonoshiki's ultimate image of death. And it ends. There was no way I could take him on here from the beginning. This is the end of the world. Since this world is already dying, there's no way I can go against death. That is if there's one place where I can overthrow death, it's probably that place. Which place? A long time ago. Deep in that dark forest where my eyes recognized him. Is he talking about the forest, like, on the Tono property? Or is he talking about the Nanaya forest? If I'm right about the guide, we're unlocking the side story next loop. Yeah. I just scrolled down a little bit to day 32, and yeah, at the end of day 32, it says we unlock another story, so that's probably what you're thinking of. Okay. However, though, I'm gonna stop there. We got 2 days out of the way, even though not much happened in the first one aside from the sunbathing with the cat. No, I guess the first day we also did, we got the other key, I think. Yeah. So, but yeah, we got a good amount done. Let's do this time and daily message first, actually. 27, Dead Apostle Ancestor Series. 6, Rizo Wall Strout, Black Knight Strout. Possesses the magical sword in Near Dark. One of the top 3. Because of his curse of time, he is thought to be invincible. One of Altruge's guards. She killer's rival in Tsukihime 2. If Tsukihime 2 ever happens, that'll be awesome. So is there anywhere to read about, like, all these other, like, is there any, like, short novels on any of these other Dead Apostles that are talked about? Or are they all just referenced here, and then we have to eventually wait for Tsukihime 2 or whatever to happen? I don't know. But, oh. No, there is no Tsukihime 2. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. But, yeah, anyway, okay, that's gonna do it, though. Some pop up in other stories, most are still just the swell text, okay. Unfortunate. But, yeah. Anyway, that'll do it. Thanks for hanging out, Meridak, and Goo if you're still here. And, yeah, hopefully next week I'll do more than one stream, maybe. It depends on how warm it gets. The only reason I haven't done more is because it's very, very cold in my little shed where I have my computer and whatnot. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.